Oh my god, it's beeping at me again. What did I tell you about that game with your beeping nonsense? Welcome back to Rogue Legacy. That's why it beeped at me, because I didn't click in the window, you buffoon. I already have a character, apparently. Apparently we are Lady Faye the Fourth. Woohoo! I think, does it auto start with the character you had last time? I think it may. I changed the names in the text files that the game gives you. I don't know if it's going to actually affect this save, but I did change the names, so that's the thing. And someone wanted to see mages. Also, there's a dragon up there. Woo, dragon! I don't really like the dragon, so we're going to ignore its existence and move on. But someone wanted to see mages, so I'm probably going to upgrade some magic damage and stuff like that for a while. And by some, I mean let's just go ahead and do that. So there you go, magic damage, which is going to be more or less useless on this character. But let's go get murdered. And the reason I don't like dragon, this is being live streamed, by the way. The reason I don't like dragon is because it relies entirely on fireballs. Either that or my game was glitched when I was testing it, I'm not entirely sure, and I don't really like that. Probably because I didn't have my magic upgraded, but details. New Game Plus is the same thing except harder. And when I say harder, I mean holy Jesus, it's hard. I haven't even gotten past, in my hours of testing, I have not gotten past the castle area here. Because it's freaking hard. On the plus side, you get a 50% boost to gold per new game. So, you can get a lot of gold. I think it's 50% per. It may just be 50% for the first one and then a little bit each one after that. I don't really know. Either way, things hit like trucks, so I'm going to try to avoid being hit by trucks. It's unlikely to happen though, because things want to murder me. Like that. That dude did 55 damage, man. I swear to God. Everything's so painful. On the plus side, you know, gold. Who doesn't like gold? I like gold. I think it's, yeah, it's 50%. New game plus bonus. There it is. I had to make sure. And then there's the bounty, because I have a 10% bonus that I've unlocked, so the bounty is actually 60%. It's all so complicated. Oh. Turns out I didn't actually need that shadow clone thing back there. Whatever. Oh, it's these dudes. I never killed these dudes. You can probably tell why. Because they're abominations of Satan. I'm gonna try, though. Because, I would like to have killed at least one of every enemy at some point. Can you... ow... die? I can't even hit the stupid things. I swear to God, these things... I think we've fought them, but I never actually killed them. Oh, you gotta be like that game. Why? Hey, one down! And then I immediately died. I didn't even get the gold from these things. Oh well, back in we go. I think most of the time I'm going to be an assassin for now, at least until I get my mages upgraded. Which is going to be a while, because I really like assassins. Why do I like assassins? Because eventually you get the crit rate up to ridiculous quantities and they become better than Hokage. So that's a thing. Plus they're invincible when they're invisible, so... Really? And I forgot to check the names. So there you go, Sir Hi-Fi Mike. You name the characters via actually 2 text files in the game's installation directory, wherever it installed to. Mine installed in Steam, so... But there's a heroine and a hero text file that has all the names that you can use. That was close. That was far closer. It was so close, he hit me in the face. I'm gonna try to do all of the bosses without using the architect, because the quantity of gold you get without using the architect is astounding. However, I figured he was gonna hit me and he just did 109 damage. Damage food. Everything wants to murder me, I'm already dead. And I've broken out this song and dance, apparently. Lesai. Back in again. Another assassin. I'm not gonna do spelunkers because they'll just die instantly, you may have noticed. I want to actually get a little bit more powerful. It's not completely randomly generated. Wish you had more attack damage. It is procedurally generated based on set runes. And apparently we're bald. And I forgot to check the name again. Lady May the Second. So Lady May the Second shall charge forth in a valiant manner, and then probably be murdered by this horrible abomination. One of these paintings is evil. Let's see if we can play I Spy with an evil painting. It's this one, by the way. It's a bunch of them. I probably shouldn't have even done that, because that was stupid. Now I'm gonna die to paintings. You fool. I'm gonna die in the first room. What have I done? No, we're good. We're barbarians, so we can tank more than a quarter of a hit before we combust. Aw. Did I mention New Game Plus is hard? I'm also not very good at the game, so that probably isn't helping the fact that this is hard. Really? Why you gotta be like that, Grey Baron? Why you gotta be like that? Alright, well, you're camping down there. You're gonna murder me. If I even bother to try to fight that dude, he's gonna murder me. Also, I've used a curse rune on New Game Plus. I'd recommend not doing that. It's generally not in your best interest to just throw on curse runes in New Game. It's Mr. Bones. There's 2 of them down here. My god, they're multiplying. Ow. Probably should have been paying attention for that, but hey. I got to focus. There we go. Ooh. Those guys, really, game? Did you have to spawn some zombie boners up here? We don't need zombie boners, game. Stop it. Also got a diamond. Hooray! We don't really need Grey Barons either, but whatever. You know, the guys who do 105 damage when they hit me, that thing? Yeah. Let's not get hit by them. That's kind of the goal for everything. I may try to fight that guy up there, actually. Or should we keep exploring? I hadn't really gotten any gold. Alright, what is going on in that room? I don't even... I really want that, but I don't even know what's going on in that room. In this oh, there's one that goes diagonally as well. Okay, okay. It's a cool story game. Sweet Jesus. Oh, well, I didn't think that was... And then I get hit again, because the game hates me. Well, that looks like a relatively easy chest to get to, assuming these things don't murder me, like they like to do sometimes. There we go. Now we just have this guy to deal with, and we get a free chest. And these things are easy because they can't shoot up, because they're retarded. Who designs turrets that can't shoot up? And we got a holy chestplate, which I've never even seen. I have seen the dragon gear, which is actually quite good. It's also extremely heavy and expensive, but details! Sometimes I wonder how I even play anything. Don't want anything to do with that, still. Is there any room I can go to that's just full of chests and has no enemies in it? I'd want one of those. Well, technically I guess the boss room. Boss room meets that description. What's down here? Nothing but doors. What's up here? More doors. Not more door, more doors. There's a difference there. If more door was up there, I'd be slightly more concerned. Also, they can shoot through the floor, which is kind of irritating. Ooh, a chest! Ooh, death! Please don't murder me. I really like being alive. I wonder what the other areas in New Game Plus look like. Probably not very good. I'm going to imagine there's just going to be death incarnate over there. And that was... Yep. I've probably now killed myself. Probably have killed myself. Run away! I swear to God, Doomvis, if you don't stop your shenanigans, why am I still alive? That's a Doomvis. Why is there a Doomvis there? I don't... No. I don't understand the bullets in this game, man. There's gonna be a whole lot of death. If you haven't figured it out yet, there's gonna be a whole lot of death before anything happens at all. Let's keep upgrading that. Let's check out our holy chest plate that we got. Ooh, what is that? +1 siphon, so that's mage equipment. That's a lot of... So every piece of holy gives you siphon and mana, from the looks of it. Siphon. Do I have enough to equip a cape? I don't think I do, no. Oh, well, we don't need capes where we're going, otherwise known as death. I really just want to keep throwing money at crit chance, but someone told me to try mages, and I've never done them, so it's probably in our best interest to try mages. Because why not? Although I haven't even picked a mage, maybe I should do that at some point. Specifically spell sword. I don't really care about the archmage, I just want spell swords, or spell thieves, or whatever they're called. A spell thief with OCD, that would make me very happy. Because then he gets mana every time he hits something, and then he gets mana... I need to be a dwarf, and I'm a giant, so no. And then he gets mana every time he breaks furniture, which is a lot of mana. Run away, because I'm a giant. There's just too much crap in the rooms, game. You don't need to spawn that many enemies in the room. Please die. On the plus side, I'm a giant, so... I can swing my sword wildly and still actually hit things. Are you... No, okay. Righty-ho! We could probably head back and grab that chest in that room. That's a death trap. There are, in fact, death traps in the game. If you've forgotten, the game does not like you being alive. It will make rooms simply to murder you. I forgot you could go up slopes. You cheating bastard. Why you gotta cheat like that, man? Why you gotta cheat like that? And I think these guys can go up hills too, not cliffs. That's not a cliff, you fool. Look at the money, look at the freaking eyeball in the back of the room, and I just walked into his projectile. It's cool, game. It's cool. It's a visionary that wants to murder my family. Mostly just wants to murder me, since my family's not here. Chest. Aww. I really want blueprints more than money right now. Hey, May. Forgot to check the names all. Sir Martin. The giant assassin, apparently. Glorious. I hope Martin watches this so he can see his glorious giant self being murdered in a room full of death. Get off me. Okay. Alright, we got this. We got this. We're probably gonna die, but we got this. And of course there's more of these things. Why are there so many of these things in the room? Who thought this was a good idea? It dropped chicken though, so I now think it's a good idea. We'll roll with it. Now, Jesus Christ. Sometimes me, sometimes. Will I beat his speedrun? No, because this is a new game, so it'd be kind of hard to beat, you know, his lack of children, considering I already have children. That would be kind of a hindrance on my ability to beat him. Let's go down here. Let's not go down there. Let's go somewhere else instead. How about that? You can beat this game with minimal gold, just based on the sole fact of being good at the game, because it's really mostly dodging. If you can dodge, you're doing pretty good for yourself. I, however, can't dodge, and this is Death Incarnate. Yeah, that's Death Incarnate. Let's not go down there. Let's see about grabbing this chest in this vertical room here. Vertical gun shoot room face, whatever this place is called. Or what's over here? Hold on. Nothing. Alright. And so it begins. I swear to God, one day they're gonna put a freaking Doomvis in this room and I'm gonna hit it. It's just gonna ruin my day. They wouldn't be that mean, would they? They probably would. And a dragon helm. I got one of those before. They're actually quite good. I think they're better than the equipment I have now, so... It'll be fun times. Hello. Don't mind if I steal your stuff. That's Ball of Doom. I wish I just had like 100% crit rate. That wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be. I was concerned because I couldn't see the left side, right side, whatever. And I got a vampire rune, finally, which I should probably equip because they're pretty good. Then check what's down here. If you were to the right of me, I would be able to kill you. Not only do I have triple jump, I have triple jump and double dash. So I'm pretty sure I should I just jumped into the dude and died. I should still have double dash, anyway. Well done, me! Hey, spell sword! A giant spell sword, no less, who's bald! The best of all worlds. We can actually get... gold gain. Would that be worth it? Possibly? Or I could get 2 levels of magic up. It's so much. I think in a recent patch they actually lowered the cost of haggle as well, so that's a thing to consider. Considering haggle is lower cost, it's actually a little bit better use. We'll grab that though. Whoosh. How much damage are you doing? 55 or 110 with that. It's not too bad. And I can't equip anything, and I don't want any runes because I can't afford any, so bollocks to you! I'm going to reposition my chair and make a whole bunch of noise in the process, I'm sure. Maybe not, I don't know. There we go. Should be a little bit more comfortable now, because my freaking back hurts from yesterday, sitting under a sink in a freaking tiny little cabinet. It was not the most entertaining day, to say the least. Ow. I'm sure you heard that. I don't like these rooms at all. There we go. Woo! I definitely still need magic increase, or intelligence increase, because I don't do, you know, assassin level damage with my spells yet. Unless I power them up. Then I might do it, but that costs a lot of mana, so I should do that more often. And there's no reason to check the journals, we already have all the journals. It's kind of null and void at this point. We'll not go that way, because screw it. We probably won't go that way either unless there's a need to. Hey, a chest! Totally worth it. This is the best room we've found so far. There's 2 Doomvises, there's a jukebox, and nothing. It's not even a hidden area in this room. What is the point of that room? I don't understand. And I just ran into the Doomvis. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do that and make the other one angry. It's cool, we got this. It's cool, I'll just miss my spell. Whatever, bro. Whatever. And this would actually be where having Siphon proves pretty useful as well. Actually, I don't think Siphon would actually be useful, now that I think about that, because you get mana every time you hit something. Wow, okay. Not just every time you kill something, it's every time you hit something. So, that's a plus. I forgot the name again. Sir Dip. I said that in a very strained voice for whatever reason. Sir Dip is our spell sword for the evening. Or the morning, technically. It's not really the evening at this point. New mic indeed. It sounds glorious. This is a pit of doom with no value whatsoever to me. Because I'm not a midget. Or a dwarf. I don't have dwarfism. How about that before I offend someone? Hey, it's the boss! We can give the boss a whirl. The only real downside is I wouldn't be able to get more gold. And I got 2 blueprints. Imperial stuff. I don't remember how good Imperial stuff is. There's a chest there. I desire that chest. You do have to hit things with your sword to get mana back, I should mention that. You don't just get mana back for existing. The sound sounds lovely. Sound does indeed sound. I'd confused myself. We'll roll with it though, roll with it. Hello Kidder, Kiter, Kid. Kier? I don't remember how to pronounce this dude's name, quite frankly. And we actually have the perfect spell for this as well. Whoop, went the wrong way. And then almost got hit. Yeah, this is gonna be easy, because we have the best possible spell for this. Because he gets hit like 7 times every time you throw a thing in there. Well, that was easy. A lot easier than last time I went through this. Glorious victory for Sir Dip. Sir Dip is our champion for today. Armor, HP, and magic. Not bad. We'll roll with that. I'm pleased with the turn of events that have thus occurred.